let me go a bit back 20 years ago. So I was still studying and I was working as a headhunter, right? And so to earn a bit money on top of my studies. And yeah, since then I'm somehow in the talent acquisition business and the talent assessment business through different iterations, of course. And what happened at that time, about 20 years ago, you saw people changing from headhunting companies, executive search companies, more and more into in-house positions, because many companies realized that it is a good idea to open up your own talent analytics department inside your organization. And the same thing is actually happening with people analytics these days as well. So it's a brilliant opportunity, and it's also a development that's really interesting because there's something new gets created that makes sense based on the necessities and the technology of that time, and then gets incorporated and helps the organization to push the needle a step further, especially with regards to the competitive markets. But if you see what is happening in talent analytics departments, you see that as with the rest of HR, there is a lot of potential to leverage for really making the best use of big data and people analytics. So think about that most of the tools that exist at the moment are either convenience tools or pipelining tools, right? So if you are doing mass recruitment, for example, you will usually have some kind of pipelining tool to filter out from a mass of candidates towards a selective few that you can handle personally. Or you have more convenience tools, for example, like the ones that Google offer, or maybe Taleo, that should make your work easier. Should. And so what's interesting is that the big data revolution just got started, and so which means talent analytics, talent acquisition is definitely aligned much onto the whole big data topic in a much deeper sense than the rest of HR is, simply because talent acquisition needs to focus on markets, needs to understand how to market positions, needs to understand where to get the best people, has a lot of metrics in place that is more comparable with, for example, sales than it is with other HR positions. And therefore, I think it's a unique place, and I think that people analytics will be very, very important in the very soon near future to talent acquisition, maybe much more so than it is for the rest of HR in the foreseeable time.